On the Kiki Chord side of the table, those of you joining us on the YouTube in the future, do some post-board games with Chord versus Merfolk. We're just boarding in more removal interaction here. We're bringing in all these engineered explosives and lightning helixes, and we're trimming some of these slower, more clunky cards we have in the main deck. Scavenging Ooze, there aren't a ton of creatures in graveyards all the time, and Baloth and Thragtusk are also a little bit clunky. Something that may seem a little bit odd to some people is that I'm cutting the copies of Chord of Calling in this matchup. Not only do I expect Merfolk to generally bring in Grafdigger's Cage, but Chord of Calling is not good against cards like Curse Catcher, and it's not good against cards like Spell Pierce and Dispel, so you want to just like board to predict their sideboard.
Thank you, Kirk. So that's why my Kira is coming in, because I know you're bringing in more removal.
Yep.
I have taken... I'm not quite sure what I want to take out yet. Probably 3 Regery, but that leaves me with 2 more cards to take out.
I don't know if you necessarily...
Okay.
Because like you have Spell Pierce in the main, right?
I have 1.
Okay, and you have Curse Catcher.
Yes. So you think that's probably enough?
Yeah, and like
I mean, you're mostly creatures.
And my Voice of Resurgence,
helpful.
are definitely staying in, so like that makes that card less good.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna do this. 3 Regery out, Grafdigger's Cages, and a Kira in.
You know what? Yeah, not Arcus Arcane. That's fine. I wonder if
and Regery is just kind of clunky. If we're trying to speed up, or if we're not really sure what to take out, it's normally the first choice. Caverns are not bad things, though. I'm gonna keep my lands. Thanks.
She's talking about which cards are expensive.
Oh, expensive. Never mind. Yeah, I'm totally gonna keep that in my deck, and yes, they're expensive. Whatever. I do that all the time. You can come hang out on my stream and totally watch me do that all the time.
Overgrowing and tapping their creatures is super important. What would you cut instead, Carrick, other than Regery? Yeah, there's not a lot of...
I think it's the best choice. Unless I want to take out some Master of Waves, I could maybe take out 2 Master of Waves, but the protection from red is really helpful here.
Yeah, that's something I have to save my path for. It like goes wide all on its own in a single card.
Right. So I could cut some Spreading Seas, but he's 3 colors, so that's pretty good here too. And we can swim underneath his creatures as opposed to trying to tap them down.
Yep.
I really think Regery is the correct choice to come out. So now that I've like splayed my deck out on the table, I'll shuffle up again.
Since we're both playing our decks instead of someone being a bad guy, we can roll.
Yeah. So you had 6. I have more than 6. Oh, right.
What you drew is perfect.
Got a bird in it, can't lose. It's like my Aether Vial.
Yeah, it is.
Basically.
Bird's better than you.
Always bolt the bird. Alright, so this is not fun. We're gonna have to ship it back.
So on my side of the table, my hand is, I said bird's like my best card. It definitely is, and the rest of my hand is super reasonable as well. If she has like Tidebinder into Spreading Seas, you might get in a little bit of trouble, but this card is kind of forgiveness for that as well. So this is a card that's very, very powerful in this matchup. Yeah.
I'm even on 2 main right now.
Yeah. Tarmogoyf can be hard for fish to erase a lot of the time. Just like good main deck way.
6. Alright, so we do have a blue, so we're gonna go ahead and keep this. This will be fine. Turn 2, probably this one.
Good try.
Sky. So for camera, it's that. And I think we're just... Oh no, I think we're gonna put it on top.
Alright. Starts off.
Waterwine, revealing and casting first after.
Good. Okay. Another bird's not the worst. So we'll go ahead and fetch shock off a Temple Garden and play Birds of Paradise. Go ahead.
Tap, draw what we scried. Go ahead and Spreading Seas with Temple Garden.
Yep.
Draw for that.
Yep.
Alright, we don't have double blue so far, but hopefully we'll get there soon.
Yep.
And why not?
Yep. Take 1.
Bing.
Go to 16.
Oh, right.
So spreading seas is super annoying. This rugged prairie is awful awkward.
Yeah, that's rough now. You have blue and colorless. The same as me.
I have Island View Vault here.
Except it's not as good as Meat Vault.
So what's awkward is I can't play both of these cards this turn because I want to be able to play this for 2 colors. I think I'm just supposed to do that right now. I could do both of these, I guess, but that doesn't seem good. I guess I could just play this. It's just none of it seems good. Yeah, I think I'm doing that. I'm just gonna play Birds of Paradise the best turn.
Unless you're sending a message and attacking.
Never mind.
No,
I'm
no,
dumb.
you
I
can-
never.
yeah.
I forgot. I'm dumb.
Yeah, so like the problem here is these two can make green. Yeah, go ahead. Can make. If I
You
use
can
this
make
for
red,
this, I
red,
can't
or
make.
white, white,
Yeah.
but you can't make green.
Yeah, correct.
Alright, so draw. That is great. Cavern Souls, Merfolk.
My counter spells. I was gonna remand you this turn.
We are going to name Merfolk even though we have this. We could play this turn by naming Spirit. Maybe. Alright.
Yep. Take 2 down to 14.
This pin being flat is really awkward.
Yep.
Alright. Pass.
Alright, we'll draw. Excellent. You know what I always like to play my rugged prairie basic island deck? Green white cards. Alright. So I think we're gonna activate Bird with this rugged that's all bad. I think we're just supposed to play the explosives. Probably, maybe. So what? How does this?
Probably.
I think
Engineering
you're 100
Explosives is generally really good against
So
me.
I guess, yeah. I think we're just gonna do that and put that on 2.
Especially when she has 0 blue up, there's no chance for spell pierce or any other kind
Yeah.
Right.
of counter spell.
And now I can. This will be able to take the spreading seas away, which is nice. And just gonna go ahead and pass the turn here.
Alright, and it's... You have to pay 2, so you do have that right now.
Yep.
Draw. Alright, so we're not doing this now. That's just stupid. Alright, we cannot play here. So I think I'm gonna animate the mutable.
Yep.
And go to combat.
Yep. And then we're just gonna go ahead and blow this up because it saves us 4 points of damage basically. So we take 3 here and go to 11.
Alright, so I have the choice to hold this up or to play this here. He's only at 4 mana right now. So I think we can afford to play Curse Catcher.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Alright, lands would be great. That's like the opposite of a land. Okay.
I mean, you have access to your colors and stuff.
You're not wrong. We have colors now. We will not complain. I think we're just supposed to play this out this turn, make some go wide a little bit here. She doesn't have enough mana to go Lord plus another Spreading Seas next turn, so let's get some Thopters going. Mom and Pop Thopter shop. Go ahead.
Alright. So this is a little bit awkward because I only have 1 blue that's not for Merfolk. And I have to do that. So we're gonna colorless here and Spreading Seas your Temple Garden.
Yep.
Draw off this.
Yep.
Okay. I was hoping for a land so we could attack here. Although we probably wouldn't have anyway. Never mind. So we're gonna pass the turn. I don't know why I'm talking about myself in the plural. I think 'cause I'm used to streaming.
Yep.
It's really kind of awkward.
Right on time.
Play Razor Verge Thicket right on time, as Sam said. You know, better late to the party than never, Sam.
Correct.
I think I'm okay if she wants to trade both Curse Catchers for this PN Corindalar. So I'm gonna go ahead.
Do I actually want to trade both Curse Catchers?
And actually, she can't, right? Because I would just throw one of these at this. So I think this attack.
Oh,
like
right.
This is. Yeah, I'm gonna. Attack
So I'm
like
gonna
this
take
before.
4.
Yep. So she goes down all the way down to 16.
All the way down. Oof.
Go ahead.
Alright. There's got blue over there. We can start doing some damage. Swing a Lord of Atlantis.
Yep.
Attack for 4. I know I don't have to say it, but we're just playtesting.
What is K's on?
This is untapped, right?
This is, yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and start by.
K's is on spirits.
No, it was on fish. I'm gonna start by passing your Lord of Atlantis.
I talked about possibly going on spirits, but decided it was not ideal. Alright, so you're going to what?
Path your Lord.
And that's going to happen, but thank you for another blue source.
And then before blocks, I'm gonna play Restoration Angel. Blink this guy.
Yep.
Seems decent.
It's not great for me,
Block these guys.
but I couldn't have, I mean, I could have sent my Curse Catchers, but then I would have just gotten a board wipe off of 3 mana Path to Exile, so that would have totally been worth it for him.
Kind of between a rock and a hard place there. She could have just like sacrificed one, maybe.
So these guys, I'm assuming you're blocking.
Yeah.
These guys are dead. Alright, second main, I'm gonna go ahead and play my my Aether Vial that I drew this turn,
Yep.
and pass. But look, I have double blue.
We will cast this Geeky Jiki that we drew.
Oh, good grief.
We had Evolution, but we drew it, so.
Must be nice.
Okay.
Must be nice.
Alright, the Rugged Prairie Basic Island Voice deck worked out.
That was, yeah, it did not look so sharp for you at the beginning.
Birds of Paradise is a great Magic card.
It is. I actually own some now. We picked some up. Carrick's been playing, Obzon Blink.
Okay. That's the like Wasteland Stranglers and stuff, right?
He's got one Wasteland Strangler at the moment, but it's like Stoneheart Dignitary and Siege Rhino and kill you with like 1,000 Siege Rhino enter triggers.
Okay.
And it's actually been pretty sweet. He's won 2 FNMs with it so far. So, yes, we're talking about you, Carrick.
We're playing a Rugged Prairie because in addition to double red cards, we have a triple white card in the deck right now. So I cut
triple white card?
Archangel of Tides.
Oh.
So in addition to the, instead of playing a colorless land, we are playing a Rugged Prairie in that slot. So previously that had been like a Ghost Quarter or a Gavany Township or something like that.
You still have Firelight ticket, right?
Yeah, we still have so there's 2 filter lands in the deck
Oh,
right now.
thank you, Carrick. So you posted the Obzon Blink list that he's been playing.
Alrighty.
Merry Christmas, everyone. Oh.
So I'm going to be on the play this game because we're rotating, and my hand's like this card as your first land against an aggressive deck does not feel great, but the rest of my hand is very good, so we're definitely keeping.
Right, my hand, we need to draw some gas off of this card here, but you know exactly what I'm talking about. You can even look at my hand while it's on this computer. Anyway, so we need to draw gas here, but otherwise I think this is a keepable hand. We'll lead off. What's that?
19 bird, go ahead.
Yeah, we'll draw a card, so that'll help. Oh, look! Hooray. Wow.
Yep. Alright, that was a good pickup. And then, so I'm always kind of torn. I feel like if I have the chance to destroy the vial on 2, I should probably just always do it.
Probably.
So I'll shock myself down to 17, go to 16, Pride Mage.
I mean,
kill
if
your
you think
vial.
about how much mana I
Correct.
can make off of
Yep.
an Aether Vial, it is...
I don't like killing
intense.
vials in the mid game when they've already done stuff, but like having the opportunity to kill it before it's done anything is definitely great. Go ahead.
Okay, don't need that die anymore. Alright, so we'll drop Cavern of Souls, naming Merfolk. Silvergill, revealing Silvergill
Yep.
to draw a card.
Yep.
Go ahead. Alright, we can still play our Silvergill next time.
Okay. I'm just gonna take. I don't think I've ever lost a game to Merfolk where this card's resolved, so we're just gonna cast it now.
Oh, great.
Cast Ghostly Prison.
Yep, that's
Go to
probably gonna
15.
do it.
Go ahead.
Yeah, that's probably gonna do it. Jeez.
You can use it.
Alright, well, let's do this again. Silverio revealing Master of Waves.
Yep.
Which is great against
Ghostly
Ghostly
Prison,
Prison. Draw.
Go wide.
Alright, and then we will Wanderwine Hub, revealing and casting her Sketcher.
Yep. Alright, I like some lands here. But hey, Yahtzee. I don't like this. Isn't great, but I feel like I just want to get it on the table. I'm just gonna grab my Pride Mage back to my hand. Pride Mage is kind of like Island Walk Insurance. Go ahead.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so my best plan against Ghostly Prison is to drop a bunch of Lords, grow one thing tall, and attack with 1 or 2 creatures. I have none of them right now, so we have to, like, pray to the top deck gods. Alright, well, let's go ahead and do it.
Yep.
I get to use my pretty tokens at least.
Yep. So you get 4 of them.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're so cool! Alright. Now I'm a little bit more happy.
You know what I always felt like I needed? Another propaganda effect. I'll take 1 to cast that. You put that one on the screen for the children at home.
I think I just concede here and move on. Like, I really don't think I have anything I can do about that. I have 1 Dismember to hit Archangel, and I still have to pay my way through Ghostly. So we would draw a Lord, but that's really just not going to be enough. So we're going to let that one go.
And that's one of the reasons why I think I really want this card for the Dredge matchup, is because it has such good splash hate in other matchups.
Mm-hmm.
Like
it really...
Once upon a time, I played it specifically for this matchup. Like, there was a lot of Merfolk, and this was the matchup I was playing it for. And it's just like...
It's not my favorite card. Yes, that was totally wrecked. Yeah, in a tournament I played out, but like here, that was just too rough. Unless I'm
and I mean,
pretty confident it's game 1 or something, and I have the time. I want to make sure I have time for game 2. Yes, splashing.
Yeah, and the Archangel is the reason why there's a Rugged Prairie in the deck, because we want that card to be castable in the times when we draw it.
Absolutely, makes sense.
Deck has green, 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 red, 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 white, white, white cards in it now, so filters are ideal.
Oh yeah, no cuts. I'll get used to that eventually. Alright, so I'm on the play this time.
Yep.
Alright, so that will help a little. We don't have to do it early, but we might as well. And we're going to keep this. This is fine.
I'm free 3 for 3 with Birds of Paradise in my opening hand, so we're going to keep.
3 for 3?
Oh, all 3 games we've had birds in the
Oh, got it. I was thinking maybe you had 3 birds, so
Almost.
I'm going to go ahead and Island and Grafdigger's Cage.
Yep. So Cage actually makes these birds a little bit worse, since our best way to remove it is Engineered Explosives, but still going to play Birdie out. I might hold the second bird until after.
Alright, and Merfolk's version of both the bird here. So we're gonna Typewriter Mage and lock it down.
Yep.
Pass. This is probably our plan for next turn.
So, what you can see here, the way my hand is shaping up, is that we're basically going to play this game like a Jund deck, and we're just going to go ahead and play out one of these fetch lands. I think because she's locked this bird down, I actually am going to play the second bird out. We don't have an Engineered Explosive just yet, and we might just like never draw an evolution, so the Cage just might not do anything. That's the reason why we board out 2 of the Chords in this matchup, on top of them being bad against Curse Catcher.
Alright, so pass to me?
Yep.
Alright. So, normally you want to play these early, but I think in this matchup we want to protect everything. So we're going to go ahead and Kira.
Yep.
Alright, she resolves. Score. Attack for 2.
Yep. And I'm going to fetch to 17.
I was half expecting him to Lightning Helix, or I guess you didn't have that, like Bolt or something, my Typewriter Mage.
In response, yeah.
In response to Kira. Because now Typebinder is much harder to get rid of.
Alright, I'll draw, play a fetch land, and pass the turn.
Yes, you're right, Carrick. That's something that I miss a lot. If I'm worried about you having removal, I need to attack first.
Correct, yep.
Alright. Silvergill? Revealing Silvergill?
Yep.
Draw land? Oh. Alright. Go ahead and attack.
Blocks.
Did I walk straight into that?
Fetch and cast Restoration Angel. And Resto's great here because in addition to eating the cure, she's going to blink the bird that's under Tidebinder Mage.
Yep, that will do it.
Block the Kira. Take 2, so I've taken 3 altogether, so I'm down to 14 now.
Oh yeah, you blocked.
Yeah.
That's what it was. I was like, you can't blink my cure.
No, yeah.
That's not what happened. Alright, so did I walk straight into that one? Should I have known to play around that?
It's... It could be Resto, it could be nothing. Maybe it's worth waiting one turn, because if I don't flash it in, then like you attack with it next turn, or maybe you never attack. It's one of those things where like it's probably a you always make the attack or you never make the attack type thing, because kind of like splitting the difference on it is going to lose you percentage points in the long run. Like if you like play timid sometimes and play not other times.
Yeah. I generally play relatively aggressively, so that was right along my style at least. But
Alright, so our hand is not shaped up terribly well here. We do still have all of these at least though, so I'll just go ahead and play a land, and we're just going to leave her on defense. We'll attack for 0 and pass.
sending a message. Alright. Alright, we're going to try this again. Silvergill?
Yep.
Revealing Silvergill?
Yep.
Hey! Silvergill revealing Lord Atlantis.
Yep.
So these guys are new. We don't really want to attack into a 3-4.
Oh, they're tapped right.
They are totally tapped.
You gotta draw your card.
And I'm going to draw my card. Whew. Go ahead.
Fetch to 13.
Dirt moments all around.
It's in my hand, so we're going to get a Stomping Ground out here. Not having a 4th color in my deck feels really good. It's like never having to worry about
Not
that.
having a second color in my deck feels even better.
Here. Well, colorless is kind of a color now. It's the hip new thing. I don't normally have you cut, but you should cut me to a Kiki.
Cut you to a Kiki. There you are. Is it?
Go.
Oh,
No, I shouldn't play that one. Let's play that one. Go ahead.
okay. Through my hair. Alright, so this is a nice little special that we've got going on. So we're going to Spreading Seas. What do you think is the best thing for me to hear?
It's probably pretty arbitrary. Probably a red source.
Yeah.
Like, as long as the 2 birds are in play, it
Alright,
really
so
doesn't
hit
matter.
the Foundry.
Yeah. That's really good.
Draw off of that.
Yep.
Okay, it's a little late, but whatever. I will play a land for turn. Play Vial.
Yep.
Play Lord of Atlantis.
Yep. And we're going to go ahead and path the Lord before blocks so we can get the blockers.
No. No.
And then the question becomes, I have this other, you have how many cards in your hand? 2?
2.
I have this other path.
You get your basic.
Yeah. I have this other, you get a
Yes,
basic
I
for
will
path.
totally get my basic.
I think I'm supposed to
Done that.
use this extra path to save myself 2 points of damage here, because I'm already at 13 and I'm kind of low, and we have the Eternal Witness to rebuy a Path to Exile already. Grafdigger Sage, not good against Green Snapcaster Mage, so I'm going to path another one, and then I'm going to block one with
I'm
Resto.
in here then.
Correct, yep. And I'm going to take 4 and go to 9, and this is exiled and this is dead.
Crit. And my lord is actually exiled as
Yep.
well. This is dead.
Yep. Alrighty. Okay. Voices.
I have all the manas now though, guys.
Voice is a grizzly bear, I suppose. So let's go ahead and play Voice, Witness, Rebuy Path, and then I think I'm supposed to turn the corner here and start attacking. I'm gonna go ahead and attack for 3.
Okay, that takes me to a 17.
Go ahead. And actually, let's tap optimally and use my island to range that up.
Yep. Draw. That's kind of nifty. Alright, so could do this. Bounce the Resto Angel.
That gives me value with the Eternal Witness, though.
That's true. So I don't think I want to do that. So we are going to do.
Yep.
Lord Relentus.
Yep.
And then Master first.
I'm going to pass that game response. Let's pass it with that.
Look a lot different.
Do you,
If I still had my Kira.
if you're able to bounce, can you bounce your dude in response?
No, what's it called? Is only tap creatures and only opponents.
Oh,
Yep.
I was thinking like Vapor Sense
Yep.
or something.
So that's a pass. I'm going to get me another land.
And then you're still going to get 4 tokens.
Yes, because my Spreading Sea's over there.
The dice on the deck is a reminder for the card during your her upkeep. It
Yep.
is that's legal to do in tournaments, and I would encourage everyone to put reminders on your deck for your upkeep trigger.
Always.
You should. It's easy to
Always
miss when
do it.
games of Magic are complicated.
Alright, so that's there.
You get 4 guys.
4 friends. With bronze like these, who needs anemones? Continuing with the Dory theme. Alright.
All right.
Good thing I probably won't draw any lands.
Go ahead.
So that beautiful little board stall like that going on. Go ahead and roll this to 2.
Ghostly Prison, not so good in this board state.
Does Ghostly Prison make you have to pay as well?
No, but I mean
Okay.
you just have infinite mana.
Right. That's quite true. First catcher?
Yep, I'm caught. Am I dead on board? No, I'm not.
No, I mean you get a block.
Yeah, I'm at 9.
So I've got 8 here, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
And you probably don't want to attack with that.
Yeah,
so
he's not attacking. You've got 3 blockers, so I'm going to hit for 6, which is probably not worth attacking right now.
yeah, I'd probably even be like trade these birds into gain 2 at this point.
Right.
So, anything else?
I think I'm going to pass.
So I'm not going to crack this fetch land because it puts me to a even number life total, so the difference between 8 and 9 could be relevant.
Mm-hmm.
We will play another gain 2 and pass the turn.
Another cane, too. Alright, we're going to go ahead and... I guess we could Vial or Flash in Harbinger
We have another
on
bear.
Instep. I'm going to choose to not, even though there's no legal targets. So, we're untap. Leave this at 2. That's what most of my things are. Draw. Alright, cards in hand.
Dead the Lord.
Then we are winning.
We did.
The Sidebinder stop Kiki combo?
Not really.
Not Tidebinder.
Harbinger.
Sorry, the Harbinger.
Yeah.
Harbinger can.
Harbinger can. Yeah.
Tidebinder can lock down Kiki, but then the next time he bounces it, it's
Yeah.
not locked anymore.
Yep.
So that's not great.
You could have maybe kept that in your hand just in case you drew.
I could have. That might have been a better choice
Could've
to
done what?
hold my
Just-
Harbinger.
In case you drew Kiki card.
I wanted to have my board
that's
go
true.
wide in case I didn't go Lord, so that I could swing enough damage at once past his blockers. So that let me have 2 more creatures in that turn where he only got 1.
Oh yeah, worth noting there was a voice there, so it could have been a voice trigger if you don't use the vial.
Oh,
Not that it matters.
thank you. Don't be screaming though, guys.
Everybody gets elementals. Everybody.
Voice trigger.
So, I learned the hard way. Echoing Truth, anything with the same name.
Yep.
Your elementals and my elementals have the same name.
Oh, they do, don't they?
Yeah.
Yep.
So I bounced, like, my opponent's 1 or 2 voice elementals, and, like, 8 of my elementals. Totally not worth it.
That came 2 or 3? That was 3.
I have no
That sounds.
idea.
I think that was 3.
You want to play this game?
Yeah, that was game 3. So that's game 4. I'm going to keep my hand. Basic Mountain is easily the worst land in this deck, followed quickly by Rugged Prairie, and we have Basic Mountain but no Rugged Prairie. So keep this. The rest of this hand is actually very good. Like we've just got like these 2 cards that are just like excellent, and these are fine. So
Alright. These can be a little bit dangerous, especially having 2 of them. But I think we just go ahead and keep it, because this can help us draw out of what we've got. And we'll just give it a try.
Good.
It's not bad enough to mulligan, so we're gonna keep it.
I didn't have a bird. Oh yeah, I said this was game 4 because I said I had bird 3 games in a row.
Mm-hmm. Island. Go.
All right, and we'll play my crappy land, and then play the best creature in Modern. Wall of Omens. Draw a card. Good.
And see, we don't want to do this to that.
Which member? I guess you be Vapor Snag too. Go ahead.
Alright, we're out. Alright, we'll go ahead and drop this so we can start attacking with it next time. If we want to, and Silver Gill Adept. Revealing Harbinger of Sights.
Yep.
I was totally on it. Just taking my time, apparently. Pass.
Alright, and then...
And she attacks very well into a wall, so...
And then Wall's actually a combo with Ghostly Prison, because that means they have to attack with 2 creatures, and one gets blocked here, so go ahead.
Red-white control.
Red-white control, yep.
Soon the blood moon will calm down.
Between the blood man.
Oh boy. Yeah, it does look a lot like the red-white land destruction.
We are only playing Modern this evening.
Yeah.
I have Standard mostly locked down for the Invitational. I wanted to test changes to this deck.
Alright. So we'll go ahead and Wander Wine revealing the Harbinger that we revealed earlier.
Yep.
Yep. Option to play this or hold up this and attack with Muted Vault. Not attack with Muted Vault. And attack with our Silvergill into their Wall of Omen, so that's great. So I guess that's not the best of plans. So we'll go ahead and Vial.
Yep.
Harbinger for no value. Pass the turn.
Alrighty.
I
Don't
really
you-
don't like Ghostly Prison
Don't-
or Ensnaring Bridge. Those are not my friends.
So this one doesn't even get bounced by Hercule's Recall.
Right?
So on my side of the table, I think I'm going to play this out, but I'm not going to play this card out, even though we have the mana to do so. And the reason for that is because we have this in our hand, means we probably want to do that for this cost at some point. So I think we're just going to go ahead and fetch basic Forest and cast Voice of Resurgence.
The game has changed.
Go ahead.
I mean, did it actually change? I think it was already in his favor. Alright, let's draw. That helps a little bit. We won't be able to tap with it anyway, so we're gonna Spreading Seas your forest.
Yep.
And draw a card.
Yep.
Okay, well, suppose we might as well. So let's do Grafdigger's Cage.
Sure. Can't cast Eldritch Evolution anyways. Ain't got no green mana.
And no attacks. Can't afford them.
Play the Rugged Prairie that my Red Prison deck plays, you know? Just Kai Prison. So now we have some choices. This might actually end up being played on 1 at this point instead of 2. Like 2 takes our pressure off the table, but 1 gets the cage and the Aether Vial. But like the Aether Vial is not really doing anything, and the cage isn't stopping anything if I don't have green mana anyway. So I might just like wait to play this explosives. So let's just play a second Ghostly Prison. It's an annoying card.
It is so annoying.
And I think we're just like playing the waiting game for a while here. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and pass.
Let's do. We'll drop an island. Oh, we don't have Island Walk, so there's no really great reason to attack yet anyway.
Yep.
We're gonna need an Island Walk Lord and have that Spreading Seas still be on the field.
Yep. So like, she had a lord, she could Violet and attack, but yep. The old wall prison combo we talked about earlier. Prisons
Right.
have walls; they're a combo.
Lovely.
And then they have the moat.
Alright, so we're gonna Curse Catcher?
Yep.
Mo.
Oh yeah. Trigger 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6.
Just put a die on one of them.
I have plenty.
Oh, do you have 6? Oh, look at that. Look at that.
I have
Okay.
lots of these, but.
Alright, start my turn. Even if we draw like Restoration Angel, we can break this board parity.
Yeah, flying is good against Merfolk.
So, we
Especially
drew
when I
that,
can't swim
which
underneath.
is awkward for so very many reasons.
That's a good question, Kirik. If he's enjoying odds on Blink, should he pick out Kiki Chord?
Yeah, it's got similar utility. And it's, I don't know how powerful your deck is. Kiki Chord's definitely not tier 1, but it's got flexibility and power to it. I think because we're at a stall, I still don't want to commit to what I want to put Engineered Explosives on, so I think I'm just passing the
Right.
turn.
And I've got a nice spread of
Yep.
converting mana costs, so. On tap, we're gonna leave this on 2.
Yep.
Play another land.
Yep.
So everybody costs 4 if they want to attack.
Yep.
That's lovely.
There are a number of videos with different Bedlam Rover decks on my YouTube channel, link below the stream. My turn?
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna pass.
Okay.
This
You
feels
know?
really good.
So, the Bird of Paradise is actually a pretty good draw here. No, I'm a liar. I'm a liar. Go ahead.
All that green man.
Solid.
Alright.
You're just got control.
I've just got control. There are no Birds of Paradise here.
Look at that land base.
We are not in paradise. Leave it on 2 still. So here we go.
Alright, one unblockable guy's gonna start getting in there.
And I think we get the most damage off of Mutavault.
And it's
And
the
I
same
c-
as like this, right? Oh,
It's
oh,
Master
yeah.
of Waves plus
Yep.
Mutavault.
Sure.
So I'm gonna animate Mutavault,
Yep.
and then I'm gonna pay 4 whole mana to attack you with my Mutavault.
I'm gonna path your Lord of Atlantis,
Aww.
and then I'm going to block him with my Prison Wall.
Bye, Lord of Atlantis.
You get a land.
I will totally go get myself a land.
Start my turn.
That helps me attack later.
Alright, we found a green land.
No!
So the green land is excellent. We get a little pip in our step here. We get to play this Engineered Explosives for 1 now. And we're going to go ahead and blow it up. And we're blowing it up now because we want to cast this Birds of Paradise. So we will fetch.
So that pops this, and this, and this.
Oh yeah, there's a Curse Catcher there too. Free value. Alright.
I mean, I'm gonna stack my Curse Catcher in response to your. Well, no, I can't even counter your Engineer Explosives, so.
Yep.
No, it's just dead.
We will cast the old Birds of Paradise. And then no reason not to cast Spellscare at this point. Go ahead.
Okay, well, we can make some people bigger.
Yep.
Mo number 2.
1,
1,
2,
2.
4, 5, 6. Yep.
Some more dudes.
All the 3/2s. That's not the Lord you're looking for.
No. But, you know, having a swarm of 3/2s does feel pretty good. Alright.
So the burn
Go
deck
ahead.
that top 16 last weekend had Bump in the Night in it, and Merfolk plays Vapor Snag, so I don't think Worship's very good. So we can cast this Eldritch Evolution now, and I think we're just supposed to go ahead and do that. So I'm gonna go ahead and Eldritch Evolution sacking my Voice of Resurgence. Get an Elemental. This
Bridges.
Get rid of those bridges. Yep. And though we've got two different ways we could go with this here. One is just get Restoration Angel and blink the wall to draw another card, and that Restoration Angel can start pressuring in the air. A more conservative line is to get Pia and Corinne Nalar, because she can shoot down the first 2 voices that Jen's able to play out, and then without lords that Jen's able to play out, and that means that she's effectively never going to be able to attack through our Ghostly Prisons with our walls. So I think I'm actually going to get the Pia and Corinne Nalar here. A little bit It doesn't give us outs to like combo
It's
kill
slower, but I think it's
her. Yeah, it's
the
just
right
like,
choice.
Yeah.
I mean, you've got a lot of time
Yep,
sitting
go.
here. And it's 3 mana and a Thopter.
Yep.
Or
and an
an
artifact.
artifact.
Spellskite
Yeah.
throws 2.
Thanks.
I've killed people with
Yep.
Spellskites. Yep.
I have done that line.
The best is when you redirect to the Spellskite and then throw it away. You're just like, alright.
Alright, so that's not very helpful right now either.
She's at 20, right?
Mm.
Okay, just checking.
So are you, or what are you at?
18.
18? Yeah. This has been great. Go ahead.
This card's just
Dumb.
just a delight.
It's
Alright.
precious.
Alright, well, turns out that was a good draw. So I did. Is there a reason to do it now? Nah, I should wait because I'm gonna do it on this anyways.
Yeah.
I'll take you for 2 in the air.
Okay. 18 all.
Good.
Drop turn. Land. We can now attack with 2 things.
Ooh.
If, you know, they wouldn't be blocked by giant walls.
Hey, Evan Irwin's pretty huge here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
He's a large man.
7.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's pretty scary too.
8,
End step, resto, blink deal.
10.
Attack for 7 in there.
Do you start swinging with
Yep.
Evan?
Nah. See, these are free twos.
Oh, well,
They're just in jail, so we don't mind.
okay.
Play a voice of resurgence. Go ahead.
They're just in jail.
Do I have... What am I at?
11.
Alright, so I don't think I get this. I have a vapor snag.
Yep.
I'll have to use that on your angel when it's gonna be a lethal, I think.
Yeah, you're gonna have to. I think you're at 11.
I'm gonna take 4.
And you have to
if
do
I
it on my,
bounce
you have to do it on my turn, because otherwise I just replay it on your turn.
Right,
Yeah.
and that gives you another token, and that's
Yeah.
not good.
And I've got a helix here too for extra.
Right, so I think I'm just dead.
Yep.
You could just redirect to his Spellskite.
Yep. Oh, I can react to Spellskite too. Yeah, it's not Harbinger. You're right. I think one of the sweeter plays, before I boarded out all the chords in this matchup, you get to chord and tap Spellskite in response to the Harbinger coming into play and then redirect. That's a good time.
Yeah. Alright, so not doing so good against, you know, Keyboard.
Prison is very good. This matchup's much closer when there's not prisons on top
Yeah.
of. I think it's about a coin flip without prisons, but like prisons being there for dredge on top of this is.
That's great.
Do one more of these and change it up.
Sure.
You sure got a standard deck you're playing, Matt?
What about it?
Do you have a standard deck you're playing?
Yeah. This deck's too good.
I might have to find cards for all of the Jun deck. Sounds like spare deck messed up.
Great.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
We're not
super
sharing-
fun.
Don't worry, we're not sharing any cards.
Oh, sweet, that's right, isn't it? Okay, you're the best.
I think you can use maybe next deck.
You're the best.
Unless I'm playing Kozilek's Return in my blue-red burn deck.
No.
Nick has most of the deck, so I think you can roll with his.
I mean, yep. This is, Jen's gonna be on the play.
Yep.
How's it look?
If I solve anything,
I think it's gonna be fine because we have this card and we're on the play.
I have to-
So on my side of the board, we have these 2 cards and these 2 cards, so we're gonna keep. Start off.
Oh boy. Alright, so... Mega Vault? Either battle.
Yep.
Go ahead.
That was a good draw as well. I'm gonna do a red-white prison impression
Stop.
again.
Drawing, good
Oh,
cards.
Good cards. Got so many of them.
Every draw is a good card.
Temple Garden, go ahead. 17.
It's like Aether Battle on 1.
Oh boy, okay. Well, we'll do this thing. So, Wonderwine Hub, Revealing Master of the Pearl Trident.
Yep.
Spreading Seas, draw.
Your spread, yep.
My seas have been spread. Alright. It's kind of awkward, actually.
Shock to 15, cast goes to prison.
Oh, man.
Ugh!
Go ahead.
This card is trash against that.
I have prison walls too. Go ahead.
You are too happy about this.
I forgot how much fun it is to make people miserable. There were a number of games against Affinity where I had Stony Silence and Prison on the table. It was just the best.
Island.
Yep.
Master.
Yep.
Go.
Alright. Get you later, Brad. I'm going to Helix one of these while he's still little.
Yeah.
I go back to 18. I'm going to fetch to... what am I fetching to? I think I have to shock here.
You're not going to 15.
Yeah, I'm going to go back to 15 and play as Wall of Omens. And there's 2 Temple Gardens in this build, so we're going to Temple Garden.
0 chance.
I'm going to draw a card, but I'm all done.
Jeff doesn't really want to win the Invitational.
I think this deck is a great deck for top 8.
What?
This deck.
Oh no, I was talking about standard.
Standard portion.
Is there fairies in your standard
Oh,
deck?
great. He flipped a random card on accident, and it was a ghostly
This
present.
is a ghostly version of the other one. I don't need a second one. Go ahead.
It helps.
I think it's more fun.
Go ahead.
No,
No.
I disagree.
And then he gets Archangel of Tides in your bed.
It's like solitary confinement because you're in prison within prison. It's bad. He says my turn.
He's not. He's fine. He's on the outside.
I know. I don't like it. Okay, so this is pretty good.
Play Maelstrom Pulse.
We're gonna roll our motion, so. Well, let's see. So we played a muted vault per turn. We're gonna do this now. Tidebinder, Lockdown Bird.
Yep.
Gives me 2 to attack.
Yep.
So, animate. Pay 2 attack.
Yep. Take 3. It's unblockable because I have an island. So I go down to 12.
Pass. Nope.
Oh yeah. Oh no.
Throws.
Oh no, my bird. I needed that mana. I'm at 12. That's fine.
I could play that land.
What?
Or silvery.
His decks are the worst, man.
On 2, I'll
2.
assume.
Yep.
Using the island.
I think we should choose 3.
I think you should choose 3. I can choose up to 4. I've got an island.
Oh yeah, I mean,
If you wouldn't have tapped this one, I'd pick 5. Go ahead.
tap the bird for black.
Yep.
I'm totally fine with you picking 5. I have no 5 drops.
I'm boarded by now. Not Kiki. F1 Kiki.
You have.
What about Repliarch?
Alright, well, we'll mute a vault and Grafdigger's Cage.
Yep.
And we'll do the trick we did last time.
Yep. Take 3.
Okay. Go.
You
All
don't even- you
done.
could even just do it with that,
Is
too.
it more damage to just activate both of these and swing with both of these?
Well, this
instead?
this blocks.
Is it unblocked?
He's not got
He doesn't-
island.
he
Oh,
doesn't
it's
get
not
the
like the
island.
other. Okay.
So,
I forgot. Lord's just confusing.
yeah. That's the one of the advantages of playing Merfolk. Your opponent doesn't know how to do your math and then blocks stupid. It's
So-
wonderful.
So we have kind of an interesting, we're at 9, and we have kind of an interesting, what do we want to do here? Originally, I was just going to like blow this up right away, but now that we drew a copy of this, I kind of want to play this on, I guess that's awkward either way, because Engineer Explosives killing our things is not great, but at the same time, it's not the worst, I guess. I'm going to play Engineer Explosives for 1. I think I'm just passing here.
The R's don't even match.
I know. Matt, did you bring me a matching EE? See here?
I
Matt's
don't
supposed to be
know.
bringing.
Pieced
He's
out.
supposed to be bringing me another 5th Dawn one. My 3rd one is ugly, I know. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pass.
And using the Commander Ghostly Prisons.
Alright, I should have been rolling this up.
Okay.
I didn't think that all the way through. So, I'll have to go with that. Draw.
Hey, Jeff.
There's a Revel Arc in the main. We're playing postboard, Kirk. I've got a Revel Arc and a Thrag Tusk in the main. I don't have either of them in postboard in this matchup.
Alright, so we'll
Yep.
animate that, and we'll pay 4 to attack with these 2.
Yeah, so I think we're just gonna go ahead and blow this Engineer Explosives for 2 at this point. It takes us off the table and this, so we only take 2 here.
Well, you also would then have an option to block.
You can also block with your wall.
No, I can't because these
It
are
dies.
Island Walk. Yeah,
Oh,
no,
to the
also
wall
dies.
dies.
The wall dies. Yeah, correct. So,
There's a lot of reasons.
That's what I was missing, was the wall dying.
So I take 2 here. Can't do anything about that. So I go to 7. I guess I could do something about that, but I don't really want to. So, show my turn. Bird untaps, which is nice. Very, very nice. We draw another land. Another land is not great. God, Ravine could just start getting in there, couldn't he?
Yeah.
Here, 20.
A nice clock on an empty board.
Yeah, it is. Attack for 4.
Ravine costs. Oh, you tapped bird. Didn't
Yep.
it?
Feels
Okay.
nice to tap that bird.
Good.
Grabbing things. Untap, roll list to 4.
Yep. Not really worried about that going up with Ghostly Prison out. Well, I guess it blocks Reaching Ravine.
Right, so we're gonna go ahead and do this.
Yep. So you get 1 token.
1 lonely token. Alright, this one's new. I'm gonna animate that. It's gonna cost me 2.
Yep. So you can only
So
attack with 1.
I can only attack with 1 right now.
Yep.
That I can block.
Yep.
If I want. Ravine's no longer animated.
Yeah. I guess I'm losing this race. Maybe the Ravine attack wasn't good. So we're
Alright.
attacking for 3.
Yeah.
I'm going to fetch here. Going to 6 and get basic planes and path your
Thank you.
Master Waves. And I'll take 2 going down to 4.
But now I can attack with 2 things.
Yep.
2
Yes,
mutables.
Yes, you can.
He is fast.
I'm down to 6. Anything else like that?
Nope.
I think Raging Ravine's supposed to stand defense now as a 4/4.
I think so.
There you got 6 or 4. Mutable hit you.
Mutable did hit for 2.
Yeah, I'm at 4. I'm
Okay,
at 16 to
straight
4.
4.
Yep. I will cast Kiki Jiki.
Extra birds.
Go ahead. Oh, those don't.
You don't have
All right, we'll
triple
tap.
red.
Yep, that makes red.
There you go.
There you go. Go ahead.
Like, you didn't
I did
tap
not a second
triple.
ago. We do now. We fixed it.
Alright. Draw. Pretty useless. So, you could do this.
Yep.
And this.
So before blocks, Kiki's going to target my Word of Paradise.
Mm-hmm.
Bird's going to block 1, and then we're going to pay 2, and we're going to Lightning Helix the Mutavault.
Alright.
So we go to 7, and this Mutavault dies.
Sam.
That bird had haste.
That bird had haste. Yes, it did. It
It's a
was,
very speedy
it
bird.
was a hasty bird.
The definition of a shit-eating grin was just on Sam's face.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're going to go ahead and play. Go ahead and play Wall of Omens here. Draw a card.
Alright. We are probably out of this one now.
Play a tap land.
We need a spreading
Go ahead.
seize to kill that ravine. Oh, I should probably untap.
Yep.
Yeah, that'd be nice. All right. While we can play it, we will Silvergill revealing Lord Atlantis.
Yep. You get to draw.
Draw Lord Atlantis. All right. And we will pass the turn.
Kiki will target Wall of Omens during your end step.
Mm-hmm.
Draw a card.
Have fun with that.
Blow up Engineer Explosives for 1.
Okay.
And this lives through the end of my turn. I'll draw. We will
It
cast.
does?
Yep, because it goes away at the beginning of the next end step.
And you did it on my end step.
Yep.
Got it.
We will Eldritch
Sure.
Evolution my Wall of Omens token.
Whee!
Get rest up.
That's not cool.
I mean, it's kind of cool.
No, it's officially not cool.
That's a fancy combo.
It's a fancy combo.
you got there.
Alrighty, so
Turns out Ghostly Prison
that's
is
not
good.
good there. Ghostly Prison is a good
That's a
card,
fancy
and I don't like it, but it's a good card.
Yep.
Man, that was like half a card you casting Eldritch Evolution there, though, because your Wall of Omens
Omens
drew a card,
card, yep.
and it was a token.
Right,
And you
it
got
was
enough Kiki?
so gross.
Alright.
So if she
What
You
time
ready
is
to
it?
stop recording? It is 10 o'clock.
Okay.